We got about 2 minutes, and then we will get started. I think I need some more light. Little camera. It might be in there.
That's it right there. You perfect.
I can't tell how look you gotta go. Boom, boom. I would prefer everybody to move over to YouTube if you can. Merge over to YouTube if you can. I'm gonna be going live on YouTube. I'm not gonna be going live on Instagram. So I'm trying to get everybody to move on over. Move over to YouTube. We're gonna start in like 2 minutes. I really want to get a few more people on before we get started. Hey, thank y'all for logging in, but I need y'all to merge over to YouTube. So if you're on any other platform, please merge over to YouTube. Please merge over to YouTube. Please merge over to YouTube. If y'all like the music, you can follow on Young James Beats, Bino Cuts. If you need instrumentals, if you're an artist, he can help you get your original sound. So check him out. He follows me on Instagram, YouTube. Check it out. I can't really see the comments. I have someone helping me read, but I will answer your questions as I go. I don't know if you're new to following me, but you're going to learn something. You know what I'm saying? I see somebody said I got a nice rack. Before, I would take it offensive, but I don't take that offensive because I'm here to feed you. So I'm going to show them off, you know? But when you leave this channel, you're not only going to get fed physically, but you're going to get fed mentally and spiritually, because that's the goal, right? All right. Yeah. So, like I said, the goal is to follow happiness, right? And if that starts with you, remember, the happiness starts with you. So on this channel, you're just following me on my journey. In my previous videos, I spoke to working in the mental health field, in the counseling field, teaching, and having my own nonprofit, which having my own nonprofit, I do a lot of stuff for free, which I do got my receipts, right? But everybody knows who I help. Doing anger management classes, helping people get their kids back, people who have DUIs, who just having a hard time, I help them find housing, get food, and things like that. And if you know me personally, you know all this is true because I probably helped you before. I don't brag or anything, but I'm just now reaching out asking for help, which is something that's new to me. So I had a teen support group, and I'm going to be hosting a fundraiser so I could provide these services for free. I used to get a grant which was only $100, but it helped me get a vehicle to where I can pick these kids up. And I have pictures, I have photos, I have stuff from parents because unfortunately we had to stop our program because of funding, which I was teaching them how to sew, how to do their hair, because I come from a family of 4 beauticians. So what I do is actually helping people. And yes, I had to create this uniform so I could get your attention. And now that I got your attention, let's learn some. So today we gonna talk about, today's topic is fucking focus, fool. So I had to say that because you gotta fucking focus, fool. You know, I don't want to really cuss, but I want y'all to focus. A lot of sayings, old sayings that we have, like our family, like keep the eye on the prize. What they're saying is fucking focus, fool. Nah, you gotta focus on your dreams, your vision, your goals. And if you're, oh, my bad, I'm screaming. If you're focusing on your vision, I get so passionate about what I'm talking about, but here we go. If you're focusing on your vision and your dreams and your goals, then nothing else matters around you. What other people are doing are just distractions. And what I've learned is by me being in the counseling field, being a business owner, and a lot of people look up to me, I just hated letting people down. And so I would miss sleep, I would miss eating, I would be doing hair for free. All of my kids know it. I'm counseling them because they gonna go to jail if they don't finish this anger management class. But I got a salon, I'll do your hair for free. And now they're doing better in school. Most of my kids I counseled, they're in college, they have their own businesses, and I'm so happy for them. So if any of you are following me, you can always come down and see what I'm doing. If you want to help our community, I'm from Compton, the hub city. You know what I'm saying? So Compton is about love. And a lot of people think Compton is so this and that, but Compton is all about love. I promise you. And so that's what I'm promoting here on this channel. All right. So back to you, because that's what I'm here for. The kids, we'll talk about them later. But Wednesday night is not for kids. Wednesday night is for adults. I want y'all to accomplish your goals. I want you to do better, be better. I hope that this channel in some type of way made you feel good today. I hope that my hair, my makeup, if I made you laugh, if I made you feel anything happy, that's what I'm here to do. Okay? All right. So, what I used to tell my students when I used to teach, I'm so thankful for my husband. He takes care of me, and now I can start my channel. I've been trying to do this for 10 years, so I'm just excited that I'm able to do it. So one thing that I used to tell my students when they graduate is you can only eat that elephant one bite at a time. And understanding where we come from, some people can't think about a big goal in a year and doing a vision board and where I see myself a year. Like, nigga, I'm trying to get, excuse me. Can I say nigga? Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, nigga, I only get think about day to day. I get paid day to day. That's the people I work with. So I want to teach you how to eat food that's nourishing and nutritious on a budget. Those are the things my girls learn at an early age. They not only learn about future budgeting, paying bills, but they learn entrepreneurship. They learn how to help their parents save money by not just abusing their shoes. They're using them as art, as a form of art, and then they're getting their feelings and emotions out, and they're learning something they can make money in, and then they're not buying new shoes all the time. They're, recycling their clothes. So I want to teach you guys the same thing. So focus on the day-to-day. So that elephant, is a year. Okay? That elephant, think of an elephant. That's your year goal. But I'm going to show you guys how to break it down from month to week to day. Okay? For example, say my goal is romance. I want more romance in my life. But I'm not going to think about the year. I'm not going to put it on my vision board and all this. I'm not even probably going to think of a month, right? I'm just going to think of a day. What could I do to be more romantic, to want my partner to be romantic? Okay? So for the day, maybe I could start with smelling good. Then maybe after I do that, maybe looking good, or maybe how you speak to your partner. Is that influencing the person to want to be more romantic? Or maybe it's you just want to pay your phone bill on time. What could you do in that month to help you? Instead of going out to eat, spending $15, $20 on food, maybe you could cook at home and have leftovers. And then you could go out to eat on Sundays, which you still get in the best of both worlds. So that's how you can break down that goal in saving money. And guess what? You might see, oh, I'm losing weight, I'm looking good. So let me cook more often. So then you start feeling better about yourself. And guess what? When you start feeling better about yourself, you ain't gonna have road rage. You ain't gonna be mean when I go to the DMV to get my license renewed and now I got an attitude. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes if your goal seems so big to do, I want you to go back to this. Fuck your focus, fool. Just focus on what you need to do. You need to save money. Forget who having a party. Forget who outside spending all this money on shoes. Who cares about that? Right now, you got to suck it up. Maybe you got to do your own edge up for about 6 months. Mess your hairline up. But I can help you grow that back. Don't worry. But maybe you just got to make sacrifices to get where you need to be, because none of that matters because I have a goal. When I was in college and grad school, I had kids, but it's like, I'm so tired, I don't even know what they say, and I'm just trying to keep my eyes open, but I'm present, but that's what I had to do. I sacrificed making those memories because I wanted that degree, right? So you got to see what you want. But God's saying, do you really want this? If you really want this, you have to continue with that commitment, right? So sometimes things are a test. And the next thing about focusing, you got to know, is it your time for this? So sometimes things could be so hard and you keeping your eye on the prize and you still falling and getting back up. But sometimes it's not time yet. It's not your season. So we have to understand that. Sometimes you got to let it go and let it come back to you, or you just got to let it go and not care about if it's going to come back or not. And guess what? It's always in divine timing. That's why these sayings are so prevalent, is because it's true. Okay? Listen to those sayings. Talk to your grandparents while they're still here. Talk to your elders. Have a goal for yourself that you put your phone down 1 hour before bed. Just put your phone down 1 hour before bed. Don't touch it, nothing. Put it on sleep mode. And I promise you, you will see the difference. Don't even have it in the same room. Put it in a totally different room, because the energy from the phone is a whole nother topic. You're going to have to keep tuning in to talk about that. Well, I'm going to keep moving forward, because I want you guys to know that even if it isn't your season, and even if it is your time, make sure you embrace the moment. Love, be happy while you waiting. On your way to work, instead of having road rage, I used to be in traffic like 2 hours because I work downtown LA on Skid Row. Sometimes it was so much traffic, I just put on some nice music and I'm just driving down the street having a whole concert, and then next thing you know, I'm at work and I'm in a good mood, because I'm in a business of caring and helping people. I have to arrive to work in a good mood. I have to figure out problems and solutions. I'm a program director. I have to be in a good mood. So those are things you could prepare yourself for happiness until the wait comes. Example, I've been starving all day. I'm not gonna make my husband wait for dinner because he gonna be so hungry. He's not gonna be able to feel all the flavors and taste them that I put all this love into this food. So I'm gonna give him a little snack so he can enjoy, and maybe we can talk and laugh while the food is getting ready because I'm late cooking. So this is all I'm saying is, in the time when it's not your season, enjoy the moment. Pull those things and give gratitude for the things that you have in your face until you reach your prize, right? Because when you're grateful for things, it's easier to get to your prize. Okay? So again, I thank you guys for tuning in. Even if you can't support financially, as I told you, we don't have our grant anymore. So all the monies and funds that I do it from the kindness of my heart. And now I'm just reaching out and asking the community to give that support back in return. If you can't support that way, just support with love and say, I hope that they get the funding they need to help these girls. And a lot of these girls, I'm so excited. My daughter and my sister and my goddaughter was helping like me do all the groups, and they saw the impact that it had on these girls and how they were so excited. So again, I thank you guys for tuning in and allowing me to present and get your attention. And now that I have your attention, I can really teach you something and love on you. And if you don't get anything else from this video, any teachings, if you don't agree with or believe in, just know you're getting love through this video. You're getting love through my words. I just want you to know I love you, and that way you can love yourself a little more. Love yourself a little more to do things in moderation. And remember, again, as we said before, eating that elephant one bite at a time, your stomach gonna hurt. You're gonna be full, but you go back and eat that elephant. And so that's what we speak to patients. Sometimes you might fall, you might have a pain, but you dust it off and you get back up. And then you wait until you hungry again, and then you go eat. Right? So I want you guys to think about that. Continue to get up. And guess what? Next thing you know, you might have everyone around you helping you accomplishing that goal. But you got to get up. All right? And again, when you start feeling sad, when you start feeling like overwhelmed, when the responsibilities continue to hit, I was a teen parent, so I had responsibilities from 16, and I'm the oldest. So it's like I be feeling like all of my siblings are my kids, you know? And I just realized like I don't have to take care of nobody but myself. And that's so liberating. And I could be myself, and I could make my own clothes that I've been wanting to do for years, and I could ride my bike. And you as adults can do that too. Because when you're happier, when you're happy for yourself, it trickles down to your kids. They're happy when they go to school. They're excelling in whatever activities and accolades they have. You're a better friend. You're not doing scandalous talking about each other behind their backs. Because family do it too. Sit up and talk about you on the phone, but they don't really know what you're going through. So when you're trying to reach your goal and you have all these distractions and you feel like nobody's supporting you and don't understand, remember, just fucking focus, food. Like, fucking focus, food. Just focus. It's going to be okay. Enjoy the moment, because when you get to your goal, you're going to look around and you're going to say, what's next? You on to the next thing. So enjoy what you have. I wish I would have embraced my bachelor's degree instead of saying, let me just hurry up and get that master's. And look, I'm not even using it anymore. And I sacrificed all those things because I was trying to prove that I was a strong black woman. Until I realized I don't have to be a strong black woman, and you don't have to be a strong black woman either. You could be a soft black woman, you could be a sweet black woman, and you could get the same results. Love. It was a time when people's grandparents was known for feeding the community with love, and that lady didn't have to worry about paying bills or anything, but she was soft and sweet black women. So I want to start that new hashtag, soft and sweet black women. And when you see each other, instead of frowning up at each other, I want y'all to smile and say, I love you. And they may think you weird, but so what? Then they gonna look in the mirror when they get in the car or whatever, and they gonna love their stuff. So let's just start that new hashtag. I can't speak to the men, okay? I'm only speaking to the women. All right? Soft and sweet with love. You don't need vengeance. That's for God or your higher power or whatever you believe in. But trust me, karma is real. So just spread love. No matter what you're going through, no matter if you feel like nobody understands, fucking focus, fool. Just focus. Keep your eye on the prize. Enjoy the ride because you can't get that time back. You're going to look back and you're going to be like, wow, I'm here. And are you really going to enjoy it? Or are you just going to go to the next? Right? So again, if you guys are following me on my journey to happiness, this is something that I've been wanting to do for so many years, but I let my own head hold me back. But now I'm doing it for a good cause because I'm like, I got to continue these groups for the girls. So I'm just kind of putting myself out there. For the adults, I'm trying to reach adults. I'm trying to reach families, husbands, wives, single people, to teach them how to love themselves and each other so the kids will be better kids today. Okay? You can still be loving, you can still be classy, you can still be all of those things and still be a role model and still be loving and still be sweet and still have those accolades. You do not have to be strong. You do not have to be independent. Nobody want to be independent. Nobody want to be alone. So be mindful of the things you're saying to yourself. So just focus. Keep your eye on the prize. And sometimes if you can't focus on that big goal, break it down. Instead of thinking about your year goal, what goal do you have for the month? Or what goal do you have for the week? Or what goal do you just have for the day? Remember, what are your goals? Are your goals happiness or is it money? Because if you're seeking money, you're going to be so unhappy. But when you seek happiness, the money just follows you. So do what you love and love yourself and treat yourself good. And if you guys have comments, questions, you feel free to inbox me. But I'm merging over again to YouTube. So eventually I'm not going to be logging on Instagram anymore. I'm going to be totally logging in on YouTube because it's kind of hard for me to do 2 screens and all that. All right. So I'll keep you guys posted on the fundraiser. It'll be in October. It'll be the second week in October, and it'll be a karaoke night. And food will be there. Drinks will be there. It's 21 and up. I'll be doing a performance, so you'll see me get to perform, and you could donate whatever. Any change, any little change helps. Okay. So even if it's a penny, $1, $1 million, no matter what it is, it helps these girls. And like I said, I do have the receipts from all the people I helped. Everything is on my website for years, over 15 to 20 years, I could say. 10 years hard, but 15 to 20 years I've been in this field. So I'm sending love. Thanks for tapping in, where happiness, wellness, and healing starts with you. And my music, 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 and my music. Waiting for my music, my exit music. I'm just kidding. Thanks for tuning in. It's me Wednesday night, where I talk about healing, mental healing, physical healing, and spiritual healing. Okay? We're going to stop taking all those medications and we're going to enjoy our life. And that joy in our life is going to help us lose weight. By the way, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I've lost over 150 pounds just by chasing happiness. okay? And not stress, not money, because money stresses you out. Just chase happiness, especially the ladies, right? It's the man's job to chase the money. Uh oh. The music changed on that note. I still got my cup. I don't know if my bestie is on because I don't have my glasses, but I still have my cup from like 6 years ago, 7. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, just focus on your goals. What makes you happy today? What song do you want to listen to when you wake up in the morning to get your day rolling? Hey. Thank you guys for tuning in again. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. We'll be talking about couple stuff. My husband will be on. So, guys, if you have comments, questions about that, holla. Holla, 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 holla. All right, now I'm just acting silly. So, see y'all next Wednesday. How I turn this thing off.